Good evening and welcome to Angel's Haven. I'm recording what is basically an introduction to a series of clips which depict the creation of the mural on the back of my house. For those of you who have recently read my blog, you already know that I had a mural painted on the back of my house. If you don't read my blog or you don't follow me on Facebook, then this explanation is for you. I wanted for several years to have a painting on my house, and I wanted it to depict angels in some respect. My house is named Angel's Haven, and that name came from my affinity with what I'll call angels, what I believe are some sort of being, either part of the great cosmos, if that's language that resonates with you, or actual celestial beings. I don't know, but I have felt protected and guided in some respects by these beings all of my life. I also wanted to have some sort of homage to my little brother Steve, who died by suicide in 1997. I don't want to be necessarily maudlin about that. It happened. It was very sad. I've never forgotten him. But I have tried to live my life without survivor's guilt, which I know is very difficult for those of us who have had a family member or a loved one died by suicide, and I'm not immune from that. But I've tried to live my life regardless. You might know that my son's name is Patrick, and I chose that name because it was my little brother Steve's middle name. He was still alive when my son was born. My son met him and knew him and was aware of his passing. I think my son was 5 when Steve died. I'm sorry that my son never got to really know him. They are alike in a lot of ways. And so at any rate, he was a very important person in my life, and I wanted this mural to incorporate an homage to him. The mural was done by an artist in the park. He lives in a tiny house here. His name is Alex Lesh. He had never done a mural of this type before, and he was willing to try. I gave him rudimentary directions. I told him that I wanted it to be in the style that might be evocative of Maxfield Parrish, and I told him that I wanted a depiction of a river with an angel and a willow tree and a sunset. And that really is all I told him. If you've read my blog, I did a recent entry where I explained the basis of that imagery, so I'll just refer you to that. And now I'm going to segue into a few clips of Alex making the mural and then close with a final depiction of the mural. Thank you. So welcome to Angel's Haven, and we are just about to start doing the mural that I'm having painted on the back of the house. The 2 doors of the cupboard are where the mural will be, and there's my flag, which is coming down. There's Alex, who's the artist, who's doing the mural, and I'm going to try to take a little video every step of the way and get my talented son to put them together. And what he's doing today is sanding the back of the cupboard, and right now he's taking down the flagpole. So say goodbye to the coexist flag, at least for now, and I'll see you at the next shot. And here we are. The priming of the doors is complete. Say hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
That's Alex the artist. Oh, Alex the artist.
Yeah, that's been my name for a while.
And so what's after priming?
After priming, well, this is the first coat. I need to do a light coat on Monday. Just woo 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 over both of them. Once that dries, I can finally start painting.
Yay! All right, we'll look forward to that, and we will tune back in when the painting begins. Thank you.
This will be fun. It's almost like the same feeling of just tearing something down or erasing something. You have to know and be very confident of what you're putting over something you've already made. So
Now I'm a little nervous. I was okay with it until then. Oh man, that's totally good. That's it.
been crying?
No, I was looking at the willow down in the meadow, and then coming back to the willow you're drawing, and seeing how it's so obvious that it's a willow because of the way you're drawing, or painting. I guess you're not drawing, you're painting.
And after I'm done doing that pattern, I'm going to go over it, go in between all of them with like a lighter green.
Oh, I gotcha. Which is pretty willow. That's willow. It has those, I don't know, spring green. I don't know what you call the lighter green.
Well, I also got to consider how dark it is in this picture, you know?
Yeah.
I shouldn't put too much light on it, but just...
Oh, because it's actually backlit. I see what you're saying. Now, I would not have thought of that. It's so strange the way it goes from a line to a willow branch. Like 1 second it's a line and the next second it's a branch.
Anyone can do it.
No, I couldn't do that. I mean, I could dab paint on that board.
I mean, what else am I doing? You know?
Yeah, but you know that no, it's not the same. I mean, literally, I told you sunset, river, angel, willow.
Yeah.
And you created this from those 4 words.
Yeah. I had 3 different images in my mind, and you chose this one.
Oh.
Remember?
This is the one you showed me.
I showed you 3 of them, and you're like, I like this one most.
Oh, I didn't remember that. I guess I had this one in my head from the minute I saw it.
It was the first one I did.
Ah.
And you were like, yep, no, this is it.
That's it.
This is it. I was like, I thought so. This is my first one I thought of. Okay. Ready for me to go back over it with light green? Okay.
Now I'm crying.
I need more paper towels. Probably shouldn't get it too much lighter than that or else it'll look bad. In this area, everything's all together. I can kind of just do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna... I'll show you. Just watch. I'm actually gonna do it lighter.
Mm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just about done.
Mm-hmm. That's really beautiful.
I think it's dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
Just highlighting the willow right now. I'll have to work on the rock a bit and the angel a bit before I finish.
Not to mention your little palette down there. I'm tempted to just leave it. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do you think? It's sort of an homage to the process, really.
You can do that.
I'm a little nervous about the duct tape coming off. I hope the finish on the hardware is not tragically damaged.
My apologies.
Well, I didn't even think about it at the beginning. I was like, oh, duct tape, that's a great idea. Then I thought, just a few days ago, I thought, oh, duct tape. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
We'll see, I guess.
Yeah. I've got industrial strength, what's that, gum out, or whatever you call it.
Kind of. Hello.
That egret is just the merest in the shadow. I'm not sure what that look meant. All right, I'm going to go inside.
All right. I'll call you when I'm done. There you go.
And here is the final product. So thank you for spending a few minutes of my tiny life with me. and I'll see you next time.